What's up, people? We are live. Ghost of Yotei, or Yōtei, I don't know how you say it. One on our top fans, buddy. Awesome. You can see it next to your name in the chat. I love this new feature. What video made you find my channel? Let me know. I love hearing all your comments, how you found the channel. I appreciate you all being here. Hey Josh, just got yourself your handheld Legion Go S. Probably get it on there, PS5. Nice, buddy.
Productions.
Here we go.
Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of.
Let me know if the audio's okay for you people.
More about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about
what's going on with these subtitles,
how it's evolved, and we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Can I actually click on that? What is going on here? Why does it say German? Let me just bail out of this and try to fix this.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo.
There we go. So you can read it as well, people.
A ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish.
Steam OS version runs like a dream of Ghost of
A
Tsushima.
ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
Oh, jeez.
After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits.
Look at the visuals there. She looks stunning. She looks actually real. PS5 Portal video with Cyberpunk. Nice. Is everyone jumping into Cyberpunk on their Portal right now? It's freaking awesome. Found your channel because of the PlayStation Portal reviews. Awesome, Richard. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Fist bump to you.
Memories of her family that propel her forward.
The Omni mask was sick.
When
It
Atsu
was.
returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
Oh, that's cool. That reminds me of that horror video game that was out, and it was like two worlds at the same time. It's called The Medium.
The wound of her loss
creepy as
becomes
hell.
personal.
Well worth checking out, people, if you've not played
It's
it.
that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yōtei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her.
The visuals, by the way, they look so good, don't they? And the same man who came to you, everything to do with Portal, man, helped me out so much. Hey, appreciate you, Josh. Appreciate you.
Focuses on player freedom more
You
than
got a fist
any
bump as
game
well for that,
Sucker
buddy.
Punch has ever made.
Playing Cyberpunk on this Portal right now. Yay. Loving the fist
Inspired
bumps
by
in the
so
chat,
many
people.
Of our favorite wandering samurai
Look at the
films.
grass there, by the way. Is that actual
So let's start
gameplay
off by
footage?
talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
Ghost of Tsushima is on
We all have different play
PS
styles, so
Plus,
we set
people,
out
if you've
to make
not
an
checked
open world
out,
game
it
that
is a
lets
stunning
you
game.
drive your own experiences.
Wow, look at that.
Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story.
This might go on my Christmas
As you
list.
explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you
beautiful.
to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you.
Wow.
If you interrogate an enemy,
He
choosing to
did.
ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with
They
more
look unreal,
bold,
to be honest. They really
samurai-like
do,
enemies
don't they,
to
buddy?
fight and abilities for
Oh,
Atsu
nice.
to learn.
Cheeky wee grenade there.
Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow.
Wow, look at the snow.
deception,
That is
enemies that
beautiful.
ambush you,
What?
and new
I have a
ninja-like
thing.
tactics to study.
I have a thing about a few things in
Atsu
games.
draws
One is
cards for
water,
each clue to
and
keep
2 is
track of
snow.
all available
Oh,
adventures.
that
The
looks
more you
great.
play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the
So
Yōtei
hyped for this
6,
game.
her
Love
legend
Ghost. Yeah,
as the
6. This
Onryo
game's going to be
grows.
huge. I'm actually really glad that GTA 6 got moved out because it was going to be in a similar time frame to this. And you know this would have just been swallowed up. Like GTA 6 would have just taken over the world. So that's pretty cool. Let's get more room to breathe because it looks like an absolute masterpiece.
I'm looking for some old friends.
Look at her eyes.
The Yōtei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head.
Buzzing for the dual blade wielding
Atsu can
seen in
also
previous
hunt down her own
previews.
bounties
Oh,
that bring
nice.
her all around
Looks like
the
she's
land.
got 2 blades
This
there
is a lucrative way
on her
to make
side.
some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
What? She's like a bounty hunter. I mean, I know it's like the sequel for Ghost of Tsushima, but it's still, it has its own kind of character. This, it looks a bit different, its own kind of vibe.
You're not on Plan Eguchi. You're here for
Imagine
my
going
bounty.
back to Japan around that time period. Obviously it'd be scary as hell because samurais and stuff like that, ninjas, but it looks stunning, doesn't it? Has anyone in chat been lucky enough to go to Japan? That is on my hit list. I've never been, but I want to go.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
Wow. Unlock one on your skill tree. Very cool.
They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Boba Fett TV series. Said I know you'd love to go.
Ghost
Yeah.
of Yotei
It's
isn't
on my list.
going to rush you through
I really
anything.
want to go there some point.
You can choose.
I worry
what
about my
motivates you
bank
most.
balance though. I would spend a fortune buying stuff over
We
there, I think.
the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting
Some
on the
retro
horizon,
gaming consoles and stuff
and
like that.
enjoy the
Oh,
ride.
I'd love it.
That's right.
Look at even the... Obviously they're using the wind, I think, still for... The wind is still to help you navigate, but the way it brushes across the landscape and the foliage, it's stunning. Flower streams will give you a boost. What? Hey, Dwayne, you lived in Japan for 3 years. You go back every year. Oh, fam, that sounds amazing. Whereabouts do you go, or where do you recommend to go in Japan for like a first-time newbie like
The
me
lands
who
around
just loves
Yōtei
video games?
are fast.
Game looks amazing. Absolutely sick side. It
It's
really
not about
does.
checking it all off. It's
Really
about
does.
engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Wow, look at the stars in the sky. Mastering the blade. Scenery in this game is breathtaking. First game,
Ezo is a
I would just ride on the
dangerous
horse and get
place.
lost. I know.
Atsu
It
always
is a
wields
beautiful
a
game
weapon.
though, isn't it, Gabbers?
As for which, that's up to you.
Hey, Pedro was up. Just
Will
dropped
you
in.
choose a
Not a lot.
katana,
Just
spear,
lots of beautiful imagery.
surigama,
This is a stunning game.
odachi, or dual swords. Each is uniquely
Dual swords, there you
effective
go.
against
That's
a
what you were talking
particular
about a minute ago, wasn't
and
it,
has
fam?
their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Oh, what? Dismemberment ahoy. Every time I see dismemberment like that
Let's
in
see
games,
how she uses
I'm going to
these
show my
weapons
age here.
in the field.
It always reminds me
Searching
of
for leads
one of
on
the
Lord Saito.
my favourite and first FPS games I got on PC as a kid called Soldier of Fortune. And it was brilliant. You used to have shotgun, you could blow the guy's legs off and all sorts. It was just crazy. And it was quite controversial when it came out at the time. They're trying to ban it and stuff, but oh, it was awesome. I'm sure it was like one of the Call of Duty
Atsu's
studios
no
that made it, like
samurai or ninja.
Raven or something, Raven
No.
Software or something
She's
like
a
that.
lone wolf
Can't remember.
mercenary.
Might
who
have been
used
Infinity Ward.
every
Maybe I'm talking
advantage,
rubbish.
Every dirty trick to win a fight.
Definitely something like that. I'll need to Google it later. Get all the leaves being picked up as well when they're moving. That's awesome. I
Combat
love
has
the
feel
detail
of
and things
a
like that.
Classic samurai movie.
Oh,
Every motion
dual
counts.
wielding there.
It's about lethal precision.
Samurai swords akimbo. Change reactions on the fly, nice. Oh wow. Oh,
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon.
oh no.
But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Look at the snow there, that looks amazing. Chain weapon looks class, doesn't it?
Choose the right weapon
Oh.
for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
Oh yeah, that sword's massive. Check that out. What? Slice that dude from the other side of the map. Wow. That's wicked. Jeez, check the
Looks
movement
like the
there
one
as
in
well.
charge.
Some parkour.
Tonight, we feast.
Sony's like first party exclusives, man. They're so good. They're on another level, aren't they? Literally so cinematic. Alright, wow.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Nice. Oh, packing heat. Got a gun as well.
Bounty hunter.
So someone in chat remind me, is this meant to be set after Ghost of Tsushima or
Thrown
before?
weapons like kunai,
I'm not clued up.
bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an
Assume
edge.
this is after.
When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
I've not finished Ghost of Tsushima yet, so if that tells me anything at the end of it. No spoilers. Oh wow, look at that. Sony's PlayStation games just hit differently. Oh hell yeah, they do. Totally agree.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone.
Oh,
She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
that is so cool, man. Wolf's gonna just go ham on this fool here. Turn him into a dog biscuit. Oh, you and the dog can attack? What?
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
I can't wait to play this. I've got a Philips, well, my TVs are Philips Ambilight TVs and they have the
Hey,
lights
Fred.
built around them.
Share
So
your fire
scenes
with
like
the
that,
javelin
with the
veteran.
night, you know, and
What are you selling?
the stars and the moon,
A
it
mask
gives off the light
said
onto
to
the
be
wall and it
cursed
just
with
looks
the
amazing.
unpredictable nature of its previous
And then
owner.
like all the green, the grass
Camping
as well,
under
the
the
wall, it's
stars
just
is
so
a
good. I
great
totally
way
recommend
to
it.
rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Go back and see the in-laws. I'd recommend
It's
Osaka or
also
Tokyo for
designed to help
games.
bring important characters
Tokyo.
and upgrades straight to you.
Akabara
In fact, in
and
place of the
Osaka,
journal menu
I
from Ghost of
suggest
Tsushima, we've
Namba.
opted for a more
Right.
character-driven way
Dwayne,
of
do you
managing
speak
allies
Japanese?
and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time,
I need to
Atsu grows
download
to
that
have her
app
own
and try and learn
wolf
some
pack.
Japanese, but I heard it's
Here,
super
you can keep
difficult
track
for
of when
English
a sensei
speakers.
might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something.
Say
unique to
after
sell.
6 cool. Thought that.
Managing
Thanks for letting me know.
upgrades, resources,
Ghost
when
games
to
look
buy
amazing.
what
Richard, they
can be
do,
a
buddy.
burden in a big open world game. At
We get a
campsites,
dog, I'm
members
so
of the
gabbers.
Wolfpack
That's
can
all you need
catch
to
up
know.
with you, offering
Get an animal in
upgrades
the
and
game.
unique items. This helps ensure
You need to be able to
have
pat the
every
wolf though. That's the
opportunity to
main
upgrade and
thing. If you
prepare
can
for
pat the
Atsu's
wolf,
vengeance quest
there we go.
ahead.
I'm sold.
You don't have to leave where you're exploring. The game comes to you.
It's funny. I was talking to somebody the other day about Nintendogs. Who remembers
While
that?
exploring
Where you had like
Ezo,
the
you'll
dogs in your
discover all
Nintendo
sorts
DS.
of new
Somebody was
armor,
randomly talking to me about that the other day. I was like, there's
Perfect
billions
for
of
building up
dogs
Atsu
trapped in
around
people's
your
DSs
chosen
about the
playstyle.
world. Anyways, I digress. A random
Are you
thought of the day from
stealth,
Murray.
ranged, or melee focused?
Oh, look at that armor. It's amazing.
Find and combine the pieces that
She
are
looks
just
so
right for you.
badass there, doesn't she?
And of course,
What?
customize the look of your armor
Class.
and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
I like the first armor sets that were shown best. Oh, that one's pretty. That's cool. But that one's wicked as well. This was that. Jeez. I wonder if they're going to show a wee bit more of the collector's edition as well.
The
Do you speak a
score
bit of
of
Japanese?
Ghost of Yotei is
To
incredibly
navigate
special to
into
us.
anything on your own. Still wouldn't consider yourself fluent. Ah, amazing, Dwayne.
Our amazing composer,
All I know is,
Toma Otoa,
konnichiwa
has created a mashup of
and
Eastern
arigato.
instrumentation
That's about it.
with Western flavors, brought to
Love
life
collecting outfits
through
in
an
games.
exciting
Ah, nice.
collaboration
Six Eye, what's
of
your
many
favourite game
talented
then for
artists.
collecting different outfits?
でこうダウンビートまで
Lots of big games like that recently. Stellar Blade's apparently pretty good for that.
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Pure female range without skimp outfits, I'm stoked. I understand why it's in most games. I know, but Gabbers, obviously with this game, it's the time period, so they ain't going to be wearing that stuff because it's historically
The digital photography
Quite accurate, I would
community for
imagine.
Ghost of Tsushima is incredible.
does look badass, doesn't it?
We're happy to have photo mode back.
We've seen
in
Stellar
Ghost
Blade,
of
amazing
Yotei,
game.
and look
Yes,
forward to
Stellar
seeing
Blade is an
photos
amazing
of your
game.
journey
I'm hyped for the
across
sequel of that.
Ezo.
That's another game I've not finished on my backlog. I have the biggest backlog in the world of unfinished games right now, people. It just gets worse now. More consoles and stuff. It's like,
stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
You've got to play it with the Japanese language, surely. I recommend you do. What do you do, chat? Do you pick the English dub or do you go with the Japanese? You've got to go with the Japanese in a game like this. Adds to the experience. I'm sure that's what I've done in the first one as well. That guy needs a dentist, people. That's what he needs.
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Wow, that's pretty cool. See, that does look amazing, but I don't think I would ever play the game in black and white like that. I think if you're into Japanese cinema and you like older Japanese movies like that, I totally get why you'd be like all over that, but I don't know. I played a samurai game not long ago that was like that. I think it was Trek to Yōtei or something it was called. Yokami. That was in black and white. It was pretty cool. Oh wow, check this.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience, along with increased mud.
Oh, look at that, man. That guy's going to need to go to the second-hand shop.
We've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe.
Wow, that's stunning.
Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
What? Lo-fi tracks while you're kicking about in Ghost of Yotei? That is dope. I like that. That's a vibe, people. That's like the kind of vibe you have on when you're sitting doing some work. Wow, look at that. Wow.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own.
First playthrough, you know, you've got English to understand, so second you play original voicing.
Way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
What is this? Is there going to be a VR mode, do we think? That'd be cool. PSVR 2 getting a bit of love, that would be nice. Oh, no way, it's a... Oh, what? That looks class. Flipping hell, man. Oh, but that gold one is beautiful. Oh, I really want that. I can't afford it. Oh. And I don't need it. I've already got 2 PlayStation 5s.
Hunt for the Yōtei 6.
Damn it. Oh, I really like that. People, what do we think about that? Ghost of Yotei PS5, that looks dope. I thought that was just a controller at first.
You'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much.
It looks amazing, 6-eye, doesn't it? Wow. I really like this top fans thing in the chat. That's pretty cool, giving you all like a wee reward for being active in the chat. Very cool. Okay, well, those are stunning. They were. Wow. October the 2nd, people. Let's I think this is pretty much, this is done. Let's go back and look at that game. Oh, look at that. Ghost of Yotei Limited Edition PS5 consoles and accessories available on 2nd of October. Oh, what? Product availability varies by region and retailer. Right, okay, so I wonder what regions are getting the gold and the black versions, because that gold version looks amazing. Those plates only seem for the slim version. Well, Oh yeah, it does seem like the slim version, but they do have disc drives, which is cool. I wonder if they'll sell the plates. Yeah, it's a good shout. 6i, I never even thought of that. I thought that was just going to be with these limited edition consoles, but if they sold the actual plates, I would definitely pick them up. I mean, I don't like a lot of these limited edition controllers and stuff, but that goes really nice with the console. Jeez. Wish they'd just sell them separately, just the face plates. I know, that would be cool if they would. But I don't know. You've got the OG PS5. I know I've got the OG Fat Boy PS5 with a disc drive and the PS5 Pro. So that's what I've got just now. And those plates from the Slim don't even fit the PS5 Pro, so I'm snookered. I can't get them no matter what if they release the plates. The gold one looks super sexy. It does. Right, chat, we need to have a new poll here because this is a big thing. Which limited edition Ghost of Yotei would you be picking up here? Let me get a wee poll on the go and you can get voting. Which Ghost of Yotei PS5 would you want? Gold, black. Right, people, the poll's live now, so get voting. Which one would you pick here? Would you pick the gold variant or the black variant? Now, I just think that looks so class. See, also depending on what color of like furniture you maybe have in your house, if your PS5 is sitting like in your living room or something, either of them could look really, really smart. Like that gold one would go really nice with some kind of nice light wood. And then the black one would look class with like, you know, kind of white or black furniture. Actually, they both look great with both. What am I talking about? I ain't an interior designer. What the hell do I know? They both just look freaking cool. Oh, the poll is unanimous. Everybody in the chat loves this one. What? Hey, Willie Ailerez, now that you've just bought a PlayStation Portal, I think I'll be shifting to digital rather than physical games. Oh, no way. Never go to digital games. Always physical. Always. Digital games, you own nothing. They can take it away at any point. You're basically renting a license. Physical, at least you have the game. You can sell it. You can keep it. As long as it's not a fully online game, hopefully in years to come, you can still fire it in a disc drive and play it. Yeah, digital's at a weird place right now, especially there's a lot of overreach with companies where they want us to basically own nothing and they can just have all the power, all the rights. So you're kind of like, well, what are we buying? What are we paying for? But yeah, I play by Portal a lot, but I'm still physical all the way. I play the digital games from PS Plus and stuff like that. And then if there's a game I'm buying or picking up, I'll buy it and I'll put it in the disc drive and then play it via remote play that way. But damn, everyone in the chat has voted and this is the winner. 100% of you are voting for the gold limited edition Ghost of Yotei PS5. This one ain't getting no love. Wow, the gold one does look so good, doesn't it? That I would pick that big time. No way. Oh, wow. So good. So good. Right, people. That has been an awesome live stream as always. I love you all. I'm going to have a look at the top fans. I love this new thing here. I love seeing you all in the chat. We've got, what does that say? Answers. We've got 6i, Willie, and Pedro. The top four there. Loving it. And that's how it's got the wee thing next to your name. Very freaking cool. Keep with everything you just said. Good to hear you're happy using the Portal PS5 with this. Oh, definitely, Willie. It's really good. I honestly would recommend it. It's a pain if you're away from the house, though, and you can't get to your PS5, and then you need to change the disc. That can be annoying. But other than that, it's awesome. Main thing is having good internet for the Portal. If you've got good internet, it's a great device. If not, it's pretty rough. Buy what you can afford. Always. Well, that's why I think physical's far better as well. You get far more options. You can buy things from your local supermarket, store, Amazon, you know, all these online retailers. You can get sales, offers, eBay, secondhand, you know, charity shops, everything, you name it. Whereas digital, it's like the platform holder, so in this case PlayStation, holds all the power. It's only their store we can buy it from, you know, so that's why I'm always a bit, and I'm not saying no digital ever and only physical. I'm saying we need both. You need to have a mix. If we have options, we as a consumer and the customer, we win. If we have no options, then it's the companies win. We're at their mercy. If we want to play games, we need to buy them from their digital store, and they will charge us whatever they want. And trust me, you know what that means when that happens? The prices will keep going up because companies are only around to make money. So that's why we need options, people. Right. What's happening in the chat? Let's just put this back here and we'll play it a little bit.
Vezo believe Atsu is an Onryo.
I like it, but I'm not going to buy another PS5. We already have one. Alan, I'm the exact same, buddy. I absolutely love that. That looks amazing. But no way can I be splashing the cash on another PlayStation. The PlayStation 5 Pro has already destroyed my wallet. Especially because I had to buy the disc drive afterwards. And I bought it before they did the price reduction. I paid £100 for mine, and then it went down to like 60. I was like, trust my luck. You just got a PS5 Portal. Arrives on Saturday. Can't wait. 6i. Brilliant. What colour did you go for? Did you get the white model, the Midnight Black model, or the 30th anniversary model? Just order a 30-meter Ethernet cable. Will make Portal to make Portal work better. We'll spend all day satisfied. It will make a huge difference. See, once you hardwire your PlayStation 5 to the internet via Ethernet cable, it makes a huge difference. It's the only tip. I've given you guys tons of hints and tips in all my videos, and that's the only one that I continue to do. It's the only thing I need to do. As long as my PS5 is hardwired, it works flawlessly. The only other thing is, when a lot of people just don't seem to get this, while you're streaming to your Portal, do not download games or updates on your PlayStation 5. It absolutely smokes the connection to your Portal. For some strange reason, PlayStation have not programmed it that the PlayStation 5 recognizes when the Portal is connected to prioritize traffic to the Portal, you know, and not throttle traffic to that, and, you know, throttle the downloads instead. You just get smashed. So don't be downloading games and updates and stuff. Make sure there's none running in the background, because that makes your Portal experience really bad. No doubt those dudes whose plates you used before will do some good ones. Oh yeah, the D brand guys, they might do actually. They wouldn't be able to do Ghost of Yotei. Well, that's true. My PlayStation 5 basically looks like a Spider-Man one, and that's D brand plates. I think I've got links in the description. People who want to check out D brand do some amazing stuff, you know. To have the best remote play, you have to have PS5 connected by table. 100% 6i. Absolutely. Definitely. Check us battling out for a top 3 chatters. Top 3, was it top 3 chatters or go home people? Well, there's 5 people battling out for it now. Loving it. After the last update, I can play games while there are downloads going on. You can play remote play games while there's downloads going on. I can play cloud streaming games. I've not tried again with remote play. With remote play, it just was terrible for me. Let me know, Gabbers. That's interesting. Is this cheating? It's actually not, Pedro, because when I was reading up the rules of this, it only takes into account so many of your chats. So they're on it. They're on to you.
Are you lost?
Which is probably why you're still at number 3.
Show her the door.
You only get so much points, or XP as they call it, for that. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's voted for the black version of the Ghost of Yotei PS5. There we go. You got the PS Portal Midnight Edition. Looks so good. Oh, nice one. Nice. That is very slick. 6i, make sure you check out my Midnight PlayStation Portal accessories video. There's a whole bunch of cool accessories in there I recommend specifically for the Midnight Black Portal. Well, remote playing games on your PS5, that is amazing. Gabbers, is your PlayStation 5 hardwired? So is it connected to the internet via Ethernet? An Ethernet cable? Let us know. I need to check that out again. That sounds really good. I've got a whole bunch of new games I need to try actually. New indie game I need to try as well. Which looks fun. That'll be in my next PlayStation Plus monthly roundup video. So stay tuned for that, people. Cool, well, yeah, definitely 6i. Some of the traversal in this game looks pretty cool as well, doesn't it?
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her.
She seems
ahead.
like much more mobile than the movement the character had in the first one. Best option would be black and gold one. Black and gold one, that would be amazing. Hell yeah. The classic GPS Lotus colour back in the day. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy. There's a brilliant limited edition. I think it's a PS4 or is it 3? And it's black and gold. I'll need to look up what it was for, but it just looked amazing. It's hardware with Ethernet cable, Cat 8. Brilliant. Gabbers, I'll need to check that out. What speed is your internet? Have you got really fast internet? This music is a vibe, by the way. I can't wait to try the lo-fi mode that they said in this, where you can play this game with some lo-fi beats in the background. Gives me AAA Zelda game vibes. Big greens. It absolutely does. That, good shout. Good shout. And that's a good thing. Imagine if the new Zelda looked anything like this. Damn, we'd be in for a treat when that drops on the Switch too. These graphics are so freaking good.
Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
I'm really impressed how good this game looks. I'm still not sure if it looks better though than Death Stranding 2. I think Death Stranding 2 is probably one of the best looking games I've ever seen. That and Horizon Forbidden West are the two GOATs for me, I would say, so far in terms of visuals on PS5. It's kind of wild how good the games are looking and stuff, and then there's already chat about PS6. It's like, man, that's so brutal, that chopping the guy's arm off like that. You just think PS6, what's that going to look like? Surely it's going to be a ton of like AI enhancements and stuff like that. 403.5 megabytes download. Wow, that is fast download speed. Fair play. That's way faster than mine. I think mine's only like 50 meg download. I think I'm 500 up, but 50 down. Wow, that's fast. That will be why you're not seeing any skipping then. That'll be good.
No, she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Oh, what a throw, the spear, that's a beast, like a javelin throw, that.
Combat has the feel.
We're going to be eating good anyway, fam. There's a lot of good games coming this year on PlayStation. No shortage. If you're anything like me, you're probably working your way through a backlog of games anyway. So, happy times. And, as we all spoke about earlier, Cyberpunk has just dropped on PS Plus. So if you've not played it yet, it's there for everyone to play. You don't even need to download it. You can stream it. All good. And there's a 30%, I think it is, discount on the DLC for Cyberpunk. So you can check that out also. And if you maybe played Cyberpunk but didn't play the DLC, I think, what's it called? The Phantom Liberty? You can download that as well. Jackpot. Oh, choke slam. What time is it anyway? People still working through PS4 games. Here, you're not alone. I still regularly go back and play some old games. I've been playing some PS2 games recently, actually. Because I got my hands on a PS2 again for a video I was doing. But, yeah. I actually want to do some more kind of retro PlayStation game type videos on the channel, but I'm not sure how I want to do them yet. But keep your eyes peeled on the community feed for polls. I'll be doing lots of random polls about different older consoles and games and stuff, and that will help lead the way where I'm going to go. But everyone, that was freaking awesome. Amazing stream. You're all absolute legends. I love you all long time. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure you leave it a wee thumbs up, a wee like. Send it to any of your buddies or friends who you think would enjoy this sort of stuff as well, so they can come and hang out with us next time. The more the merrier, you know. And I'm going to go and take my dog, my little pug, out a walk. and then I am going to my bed. Oof, same. Recently started playing Stuntman. Oh, what a game. PS2. The game is difficult here. Some of the old games have no chill. They are brutal. Anyways, everyone, thank you all for hanging out. Much love. Stay safe.